Well, we're doing a little bit of a different approach for the start of this vlog. As you can see, Ari Dog's right up there. She was chilling up on my shoulder the whole time, being a little sweet dog. But yeah, I didn't do really that much vlogging. I'd got a bunch of clips throughout the week, and I kind of just have those shuffling through right now while I do this little intro. But the reason why I kind of dropped the ball is I sucked at Tulare, had to change the motor. I actually felt really good at Tulare. My qualifying lap felt really good. But had to change the motor after that, and then went on to Hanford. Just wasn't my day at Hanford. Got a lot to learn from that. Been doing a little bit of learning from it. Peeville was great. Peeville was exceptional. We qualified all right. We did our job in the heat race, excelled there, and kind of just ran our own race in the feature and learned a little bit. And then following up to Gold Cup, didn't qualify good at all, and overdid it in the heat race and kind of screwed myself by part of my own decision, trying to prove something to myself, and didn't run the B main, set me back going into the final night. And then from there, we passed a lot of cars the final night. I feel like it's hard passing a lot of cars when you got like Brett Marks and Dominic Scelzi in a C main. So yeah, that's pretty much how my whole entire Western swing went. But we got to have a lot of good memories with a lot of good people. Got to hang out with Scheide, Coates, Pombo, Mexican Jason, Corey. It was good to have Corey back home. Oh, look, there he is. And yeah, but the real reason why I'm doing this intro is we had a really scary incident happen at Gold Cup, and I wanted to bring light to the subject. What we do is not safe in any regards, and for some reason we do it all the time, even though we all know the consequences and we all fight that internally. But yeah, we had a really scary incident at Gold Cup. Chase got upside down and is currently in the hospital recovering from his injuries. And Chase, I'm pulling for you, buddy. It's tough because in moments like this, you realize that we're just one big family and we all love each other, even though we all get all caught up in the races from day to day and wanting to beat each other and emotions run high, and we kind of forget why we're here. And I feel like we're all here because we're a big racing family, and these are the people that we like to be around, and we spend a lot of money doing it because this shit's awesome and it's badass to stand on the gas, but it comes at a price, and sometimes the price hits a little too close to home. And Chase, you're an amazing guy, and I know you probably won't ever watch my videos. I know you probably don't, but I'm really pulling for you, buddy, and hope for the best recovery, and hope it's speedy, and hope you're doing well in the hospital. It's a scary situation whenever something like that happens, but I'm pulling for you, buddy. Now I guess I can show you guys just a couple clips throughout the week. I got some qualifying video, and let's get into it. Rolling out now onto the front stretch, our first qualifying of the whole entire spiel. First lap, man, that sun's just looking me right into the soul, as you guys can see that. You have no idea what that's like, but hauling it off into turn one, kind of feeling out the waters. Didn't drive it that hard and didn't carry as much speed out, but I felt like that was solid. And then I kind of lifted because that sun's staring into my soul, so I breathed it a little bit too much and understand, screw it. This is why we bring a spare car, and my car feels excellent right here, so let's make the most of it. Pound 1 and 2. Absolutely sail it off in there. Ripped through 3 and 4, felt like I got my right rear up in it money, and then the thing just starts to lay down coming to the line, and we were 10th quick with that lap. So that makes me feel really good on the inside, warm and fuzzy, but not when I look at the result. And I was pissed, but shattered dreams. Oh well. On to the C main that we didn't get recorded. Alright, now on to probably my second worst qualifying lap of the whole entire high limit swing. Felt like I ripped 1 and 2 right there, but I just wasn't up high enough, and I knew that, but I actually felt like I stuck it. And then I couldn't see because the sun's staring me into my goddamn soul, and I missed my entry. I entered too shallow, and then I slide up into the curb, and then I'm thinking about my last entry to 1 and 2, and we just fuck it all up. That's all we do. And then same thing into 3 and 4. I'm focused on how I screwed up 1 and 2, and we only fixed 3 and 4 just a little bit. So that wasn't our best lap. Oh wait, actually that was our warm-up lap. Let's see if I do it again into 3 and 4. Ooh, good entry, and then boom, lose it because I'm just not focusing on the right things. Oh well, that's racing. Alrighty, what I will show you guys is this stellar start, even though you can't really see it because there's mud, of course. But everyone kind of sucks on the start, and I get a good one. And 1, 2, 3, and then I think we get the homeboy hanging it off on the outside. And Caleb Henry, you screw me, dude. You blew it right off the edge. And fast forward to the next one. And now on to the next start. We're on the outside, and oh my goodness, look at the mud getting caked everywhere. Yeah, this wasn't our heat race. Didn't get the good start that we really needed. Tried to do the same cool guy move on the bottom, and now I'm just running way too low. I'm trying to run the berm, and I'm sliding up, catching the grip, and my motor's bogging down because I'm not generating speed on entry, and yeah, I'm just running a really complacent line right now. I'm focused on the car in front of me, I feel like. I'm not running my best. I'm trying to pass Jesse right now instead of trying to run my own race, and I feel like that's kind of a reoccurring thing with me in my racing that I just got to really figure out, because you can see I'm trying to enter underneath Jesse when I probably should have just been straighter for a little while longer and carried a little bit more momentum and tried to get around him. I'm trying to do it in 1 and 2 and run the top, but man, it's just, look at it, it's not that good. I should have tried to do it in 3 and 4, but I don't, and yeah, we reel Jesse in and go back to doing the same shit another day. Now, I actually felt like those qualifying laps were really good. Just messed up on the gear. That was the only takeaway, but check out the start of this heat race. Sick! Now, I haven't watched this qualifying lap, but let's see if it looks as bad as it felt. Ooh, yeah, it kind of laid up on the right rear. If I had to say how this qualifying lap felt, it was just stuck on the right rear and didn't like the curb at all, for my likings. But I feel like that's a good entry, and yeah, it just plugged, and then the right rear hops over the curb and doesn't go anywhere. And then 1 and 2 actually doesn't look too bad. 3 and 4 just tied up on the curb. I want the thing to cut right. I want to be able to enter with my right rear right up on it, and it didn't like that. Sometimes I want to like enter with my car 50-50 through it, and yeah, I feel like the car just didn't take what I was given. Well, didn't record the heat race at all. But here's the final night. Here's the final night heat race. Start dead last. I'm pretty sure it was 16th, and right off to the rip, we're right up into 10th, and we're following suit with these guys. And I'm like, well, screw it. Let's just keep on driving this thing as hard as we can. Did a complete 180 on the setup. Gosh dang it, Marks gets right around me. That would have been cool, because then I would have started in a C-main transfer spot or the back of the B. And finally, the GoPro clears up a little bit, but here we are. I feel like my car's kind of taken what I want it to now, but I also feel like after watching multiple nights of racing here, I kind of got a better grasp and understanding of what the track was looking for out of me, because I feel like every track wants to be driven a certain way. And as you can see, I'm opening up my corners really big. Like on the straightaways, I'm damn near going off the track. Like I'm up on the flat spot on the backstretch, and then going into 1 and 2, my bad. Like I'm all the way up by the flag stand, and I saw that by watching Justin his night, how much they really arc it whenever they run the bottom. And I'm trying to just keep my left front down and buried. And I really reel in Marks because he's opening up his corner and making it really late, and then short-nosing the exit and not carrying as much speed. Whereas I kind of drive it in a little bit straighter and down on the left front, and I carry my speed out. And that's where I felt like I was really getting him. And I'm pretty sure right here I try and enter just a little bit hard. Yeah, wow. That was good foreshadowing. And yeah, you can't really see much, but we're just chilling right behind Marks, and I feel like we're the same speed as him, and we're not really doing anything cool with it, but we're trying to just generate a little bit more speed from the center off, and he's kind of doing the same thing now. So that's all she wrote. I think I recorded the C. I lied. GoPro died. I ran the same battery because I didn't give a shit all week and messed up the vlog. But thanks for watching, guys, even though it wasn't a whole lot. Thanks for tuning in. see you guys next weekend at Santa Maria, and we'll be back on our stuff.